In the last video, we discussed the issue of y-eccentric distance, and now we will talk about the x-eccentric distance situation. So what happened when the x-axis is eccentric? After cutting various data, we found that when the x-axis is eccentric, the position of the actual cutting lines will change. For example, when we tried to cut a circular pattern, we got an alien graphics. Or when we try to cut a square, the four lines cannot be completely closed. How do we know the situation? How much adjust is needed? Firstly, we conduct the test data in iBrightCut, draw two lines of the same size, and draw an external direction line on the same side of the two lines as the reference line, and then send the cutting test. If one of the two cutting lines exceeds or does not reach the reference line, it indicates that the x-axis is eccentric. The x-eccentric distance value also has positive and negative, which is based on the reference line of the y direction. If the line is exceeded, the x-axis eccentricity is positive, vice versa. The parameter that needs to be adjusted is to the distance of the measured line exceeds or does not reach the reference line. Open the cutter server, find the current test tool icon. Right-click and find the x-eccentric distance in the parameter settings column. After it, perform the cutting test again. When the landing points on the same side of both lines can be perfectly connected to the reference line, it indicates that the x-eccentric distance has been adjusted. It should be noted that many people believe that this situation is caused by overcut, which is incorrect. In fact, it is caused by the x-eccentric distance. Finally, we can test again, and the actual pattern after cutting is consistent with the input cutting data. And there will be no errors in cutting graphics.